Hello, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Investing and Trading Live. As always, my name is Josh Lilquist. Today is the 4th. Market is closed at this current time. And we are actually at 8:29 Central Time in the PM. Normally it's about 8:29 in the AM, right before market open. But we are 12 hours after market open here today. And we're going to do a quick stock market update. Obviously, a crypto market update. In the crypto space, things are back towards the moon, as in the title. I mean, especially Bitcoin, 68,000 and some change here as markets are soaring to the upside. We've got halving coming up next month in April. So we'll take a peek at the crypto market, and then we'll peek at our currency market as well. There's some movers going on there, and then we'll wrap it up with the stocks towards the end here. But as we do that, it's been a while since we actually did a market update. I mean, the market's done a lot in the last 2 to 3 weeks here. We've been doing a lot of different type of shows here, but stock market continuing to soar. All-time highs again today. Really, last 2 days, all-time highs, and just continuing to go to the upside. And I mean, I probably will see that going into towards the end of the year. I mean, if you're guessing, if I was a betting man, I would say that. But as we get into a market, there is risk in trading and investing. You can and will lose money at one point in your life. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only, mainly mine. But hopefully you find it entertaining as well. S&P 500, SPY, currently closed at 512.30, down about 0.5% on the day. But yet then again, down 50.55 cents on the day, which is 1/10%. But yet it did open and close a little bit higher than the open. So therefore, and it hit all-time highs, 512.30. So that's your S&P 500 update. Currently on the year, we are up almost 10%, between 9 and 10%. So a great year so far with the S&P 500. Dow Jones Industrial average 390.23, down 0.28% on the day, which is about $1, just over $1, and not at all-time highs, just like the S&P 500, but we did hit all-time highs back on the 23rd of February, so we'll probably see that continue on here and as we get into March. That is the Dow Jones Industrial average, QQQ, your NASDAQ 444.02, down 0.36% on the day, which was about $1.59. I do want to check as we're talking. I know the Fed is talking this week, or Powell, I believe, has some sort of news conference this week. So we will check our Forex factory and get that ready for when we get into that. But that's your QQQ, your NASDAQ ETF update, IWM 205.70. So this one here, regaining some strength here. I've been talking about for quite some time that this has been the dog. But that being said, we've really surpassed highs from July, February of last year, August of last year. July of 2022, August and February of this past year, and most recently January of 2024. So we're seeing the Russell not catch up, but it's down 15% on the as of all-time highs yet, but as it is starting to chug back along, no major supply or demand areas near current price. Let's check our ETFs. We got XLE. We haven't did a real update on can't speak here right now with the ETFs, but we're going to do that here today. Energy really stagnant. I mean, it's seeing volatility up and down, but really same price it was back in May of 2022. That's energy, your financials. This one here has really been soaring, nearing all-time highs, if I'm not mistaken. Well, really going back to near the highs of January 2022. And up pretty big over the course of this year. Well, not as much as you would think, but over the course of this year, it's up about 12%, 10%, 11% roughly, depending on when you look at the time here. But so that's your financials. So that's been doing well. The healthcare is also soaring since the middle of November, after it was stuck in that range from 140 down to 120. Now currently at 146. So we did break above that channel that we'll call it. Industrials 121.96. Same thing, is soaring to the upside. Really, all of these ETFs are soaring to the upside. Consumer staples. Has been since November or October as well, but then again, still stuck in that volatile area that it's been stuck at for the past 2.5 years. Utilities, this is actually down. So utilities are down. So it may be time to go look at sector rotation, see where that rotation is at right now. As you're seeing some of these to the upside, some of these to the downside. Materials is up 88.60 currently from the lows of November at 74, so it's up about $10-12. Mining, very volatile as well, but this looks like a couple other ones where it has been seeing some big moves a little bit to the upside, but at 57.51 it is still not really doing a whole lot. SLV 21.86, up bigly on the day, 3.26%. I believe gold did the same thing, but we will look at the spot price on those instead, so I will keep that in the bag of tricks for later. USO, which is oil, down 1.27% of the day, but it's amazing. Oil, I do like oil here. Oil is a great mover, and it does follow my 889 strategy very well. Let's just mark this out since we were here. There's that. 64.5 to 66. Yeah, this is a pretty nice little rally-based rally. Coming right off that 889 on the daily chart. Anyways, $74.01 is USO oil ETF. All right, let's peek at the actual oil contract. So anyways, this was down about 30% from September 23 to December, and then now we're going back to the upside, which is obviously showing at the pumps again, 16% to the upside. Where could this go? I mean, we could see some slowing down at the 82 to 83 mark, but let's just check. I got a couple zones marked out on my chart here. We'll erase that one because that is now irrelevant. 82 to 84. Yeah, we do have a rally-based drop to under 84. So I do like this supply zone. So we might see a hesitation here once we get to 82 up to $84 mark. Matter of fact, I think there's a high probability. Might be a good time to look at some options on USO. Buy some puts potentially. Or if you own it, maybe sell some calls on that and collect some premium. I don't know what the premium looks like. We'll have to look at a different platform for that. But that might be some opportunities for some people moving forward. And obviously we had that supply zone that has been tested that could test as well back up to at 88 to 90 bucks per share per barrel. Gold looking great. I do like that physical holding of gold. Currently at $2,112, really soaring to the upside. Last 3 days, about 4%. So great move for gold to the upside. Might be time to get rid of some, but I do like this gold longer term. And then silver, the same thing. Currently up to 23 bucks. Might be some time to collect some profits, and some people might be doing that as well, but probably not till 24.5 area as far as for silver, since that's at 23.07. Gold, no major supply zones with gold until, well, we're at all-time highs. There you have it. It's amazing how the market is correlating with gold now. Well, Market doesn't make sense. It never does, so who cares? That's your gold market. All right, let's look at our crypto since this was in the title. We kicked the show off of Bitcoin. It was above 68,000. Now we're at 67,778 as we speak. It's been dropping the last 10 minutes. It's a big drop. And so Bitcoin nearing the all-time highs of, I believe the all-time was just over 68,600, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it was. There you go. There you have it. Bitcoin holders looking good. Up about 300% since January of last year. 319. So Bitcoin soaring to the upside. XRP, we're not going to pick at that. Litecoin, same story. Litecoin looking pretty good right now compared to what it's been. Litecoin's been that dog behind, but Ethereum looking great as well. Back to 36,002. I do like Ethereum. Invest in that a long time ago, back in 2017. Great opportunity in 2017. And really soaring to the upside again. As I mentioned, $36,006.50. So Ethereum looking great. Polkadot finally getting some traction here as well, up to $9.80 since October of 2023. So the last 2, 3, 4, 5 months, it's up 167%. So that's great for us Polkadot holders. I do like Polkadot. It connects. I don't know exactly, but it helps certain coins, certain cryptocurrencies communicate. Dash, still a dog, but yet then again it is up to $39. It was down to $24 most recently. Samo, which is one of those meme coins, that's up bigly as well. Samo really since February the 26th is up 139%. So there you go. That's crypto for you. Solana, I think this is up as well because Samo is a derivative of Solana. I don't know if that's the correct term to call it, but we'll call it at that anyway. 78 to 128, up 63%. HNT, which was being a great one, has started to slow down a little bit and back down to 826. I would like to see this get back above to 10, but we will see what happens there. And same thing with Mobile Token. The great thing with Mobile Token is this is, and I had this marked down on a chart too. That's nice. Good to see. This is now on the Coinbase exchange. Matter of fact, HNT, I'm going to make sure I get the correct HNT from Coinbase. And I don't see it on this current. Oh, here we go. Coinbase gives us, it'll be a current 827 is what Coinbase price is, and the price that I have on here already is same thing. All right. But that was mobile, sorry. 0.003. And that was HNT that I got off there earlier. Okay, so that's your crypto update. Dollar continuing to it has slowed down from the highs of 104.95 and currently at 103.87. I do like some movers here. I do like the Aussie New Zealand. It's kind of the same type of currency, but I do like the way that moves. It's nice and slow. And we had a couple other positions that were going to the downside over the past month or so. So crypto, the currency market has been moving pretty good as well, with the dollar leading the charge of the market. As far as update on major stocks, NVIDIA up 3%. currently at 852.37. And rounding out your stocks, we're going to just do a quick stock update. Rounding out stocks, I do want to talk about TKO, formerly WWE, 81.67, down 0.78%. So that is your market update for the day. Crypto market, stock market, and currency market update for the day. We will do another show tomorrow evening, most likely. Be doing some traveling, so it'll be a good time to do some extra shows here for you. So as always, we do appreciate the followers and subscribers on the podcast, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and Spotify. Just type in Investing and Trading Live. If you haven't subscribed, it helps the algos and helps you get notified with market updates. As always, collect your profits when they're given to you and protect your losses, keeping them small. Until next time, retire young, my friends.